What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor a harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight! Alright, we're coming back to Faith No More. Yes, indeed. Faith No More fans, feeling you. Come on now. Here we go. This is a request from Mass Attack 27. And Mass Attack 27 wanted to see me react to this song by Faith No More called Just a Man. Now, have I heard the song before? No. To the best of my knowledge, I have not heard the song before. This does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, oh yeah, okay, yeah, I recognize this song, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm going to be honest with you guys. This was posted by Faith No More followers, and the video has 28,028 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. Alright, here we go. Faith No More, Just a Man, SWU Festival 2011. Cool. Alright, let's do this.
Alright, boy, let's do this!
Uh-oh. Que sucede cá? Isso só a coral de criança de Heliópolis. Boa. Boa, caralho. Essa é a última. Muito obrigado para todos. Tonight. Não me parece. Tomorrow. A star is out. A rich bubble to sparkle in my hand. A star is out. I will not touch you, I am just a man. Sky is clear tonight.
What the hell's going on tonight?
I don't know what to make of this. I'm going to be honest with you. I mean, it says Faith No More. Right here. Yeah, Faith No More. Just a man. It says Faith No More right here. I recognize Mike Patton. This doesn't sound anything like I've heard from Faith No More ever. This sounds, I'm going to be honest with you, this sounds more like it would be up Mr. Bungle's alley. I don't know about I don't know. We'll have to see where this goes. Let's keep going here.
Mouse, mouse. Sky is gleaming tonight. Oh, let go. Sky is gleaming tomorrow. A star is out. I reach for one to sparkle in my hand. A star is out. I will not touch you. I am just a man. Man was born to love, though often he is sought, like Icarus, to fly too high. And far too lonely than he ought to kiss the sun that east and west and hold the road at his behest to the terrible power coming to God the blessed. But me, I am just a man.
Okay, it is sounding more like Faith No More now. It's getting more recognizable. So it's like, okay. Alright, this is more their style. Alright. Still don't know how I feel about it. I don't know about this song, man. I mean, it's a good song. It is a good song. It's well written. It's being well executed. It sounds good. This is not up my alley, though. I'm just being honest. This is not something I would ever go looking for this. I can promise you, I would never in a million years go looking for this. So, I mean, like I said, though, it is a good song. It's just, it's not my cup of tea. That's all. Speaking of tea, hold on a second. Sorry. Yeah, I'm a little under the weather. It's worse. Anyway, let's keep going here. Let's see where this goes. I'm sorry, I gotta back up a little bit. Not for the music. I just gotta show you something. I'm watching these girls back here, right? This choir back here, and you know they're all kind of moving. They're all kind of doing the sway back and forth, and you know they're there and they're kind of into whatever. But it's funny whenever you watch a vocal group like this, or even orchestras, like orchestras that you know are commissioned to play like rock music, or they're actually touring with like a rock band, you'll see the same thing. You'll see most of the orchestra just kind of there, and they're playing those. But there's always that one person. There's always that one person in the choir or in the orchestra who's actually really into it. And they're rocking out with it because they're feeling it. You know what I mean? I found her. Let's see if they show her. There she is. My girl. Right there. Yeah. Get it, girl. been rocking out the whole song. Like, the second they came out and the song started and it got into the groove, man, she's been rocking out the whole time. Like I said, the rest of the girls are kind of like, and here she is, getting her head into it. Yeah. I'm like, that's my girl right there. Absolutely. That's awesome. It's always funny that I just make that comment because every time I've seen an orchestra or a choir play with a rock band, there's always that one person. It's only one. It's not like there's 4 or 5 of them up there. There's that one. And I thought that was funny. Anyway, let's finish this out and we'll get to the review.
Coral de Heliópolis. I'll see you in the review. We'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Faith No More with Just a Man. This was a request from Mass Attack 27, and this was actually one of Mass Attack 27's 3 prioritized requests for the month of February for being a gold tier member on the Patreon page. So, there you go, Mass Attack. I hope you enjoyed the show, man. Yeah. Alright, well, it is what it is. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give that a 6.5. Yep, 6.5. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Not the best song I've heard from them, if I'm being honest. Not even the strongest song I've heard from them. It was good. Okay, look, don't get me wrong. The song was good. I've heard far worse, okay? I have. I've heard songs, both off and on this channel, that would literally make you want to take a cheese grater and saw away on your ears until there was nothing left and you couldn't hear anymore. This was not bad, okay? Not by any stretch. Would I go as far as to call it amazing? Absolutely not. Would I go as far as to call it great? Absolutely not. Would I even go as far as to call it really good? I wanted to. I really wanted to. I wanted to call this really good, but I just can't. Not when I've heard other songs from Faith No More and from other bands that blow this song out of the water. I cannot in good conscience slap even a 7.2. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I was like, I want to, but I can't do it with a whole conscience. I just can't do it. But even then, it's still a good song. It is a good song. It was well written. It's well constructed. It's well executed. I mean, it sounds like everything was played right. I can appreciate the change in the progression and the growth within the song. You know, starting out a little more somber, you know, and then growing into the rocking part, get the groove going. I could see all that. I could see all of that happening. And it was good. It was good. It wasn't amazing. It wasn't great. but it was good. It was good. Mike Patton's vocals on this actually were probably the highlight of the entire thing. Some great vocal work, some great range being displayed, some great vocal techniques being displayed. His vibrato sounds really strong on this. Very clear, great diction. It's typical Mike Patton tone, you know. It's nothing mind-blowing there. It's very typical of him. I think that's the word I'm looking for here, is typical. Now, when it comes to the sound, like the signature sound of Faith No More, would I call this a signature song for Faith No More? No. No. I get the feeling this is, I don't know, this is either a really deep cut or, another possibility, maybe they wrote this song specifically for this event, which is also possible. It's not a song I've ever heard of, so I mean, but with my limited knowledge of Faith No More, you know, I don't have a whole lot of experience with them, but to the best of my knowledge, I've never even heard of this song before, and I can't ever recall this song ever being discussed when it came to Faith No More. So maybe this is a deep cut, or maybe this is a song they specifically wrote for this performance. Either way, I would not call this a signature sounding song for Faith No More. Not that that's a bad thing or a good thing. It's just, it is what it is. You know what I mean? The bass sounded good, guitar sounded good, drums sounded good, everything sounded good, okay? Nothing sounded great, but nothing sounded bad either. So everything was just kind of on the good scale. And look, having the choir back there, that was cool, okay? It was cool. And from what I could gather, it looked like they were actually being conducted by Mike Patton, like legitimately conducted. Like that wasn't just him pretending. No, like it looked to me like, because he was giving cues, he was giving signals like more and keep going and level off right here, stay right here, don't move, keep it going, little louder, you know, bring it down, bring it up, and he's giving all the right cues. So. And the thing is, they would respond to him. Like that one part where they started to come down and he went like this and they all came up with him. So I get the feeling that he really was conducting them. Which was really cool to see. It's a shame he has to turn his back to the crowd in order to do it, but you gotta do what you gotta do. You know, if you're gonna lead a group like that, they have to see you. They have to see your face, you know, that way eye contact can be made. Everybody knows that everybody's watching. Everybody's on the same page. Okay, now we can go. So, you know, there's that. I mean, like I said, it was cool to see him do that. There was that one girl rocking out. That was fun. It just made me chuckle because, like I said, every group I've seen, a choir group or like an orchestra, there's always that one person. And it's fun to see that one person having fun. So, you know, forget about the rest of the group. Who cares? If they don't want to rock out and get into it, that's their problem. No, look, a 6.5 is a pretty good score, okay? It's right in the middle of the pretty goods. A lot of people equate a 6.5 to like a 65%, which in grade school was a D. Well, if you want to go that route, a D would be like around the 3s, okay? If you're getting like a 3 or a high 2 from me, that would be a D, all right? A 6.5 would equate to about a C+, okay? If I'm being honest here, for me. It's not a bad score at all. It really isn't. And if you don't believe me, take a look down below. You will look in the video description. You will clearly see that you will find my scoring system chart where you will clearly see that a 6.0 to a 6.9 is the grading scale for pretty good. And this is right in the middle, 6.5. So it wasn't bad, not by any stretch. It was good, okay? It wasn't great. It wasn't amazing. It wasn't spectacular, but it was good. And that's why it's getting the 6.5. So 6.5, final score, I've spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you did enjoy the show, and you would like to see more videos like this, feel free to join the fan base by clicking on that button down there. Yeah, you know the button I'm talking about. Click on that button, join the fan base, and become one of us. Now, for whatever reason, if you don't feel like clicking on that button, that's okay. I still respect you. Also, if you did enjoy the video, please feel free to give the video a thumbs up. It'll do me a world of good and it will do you absolutely no harm whatsoever. Finally, if you guys do join the fan base, you will find a bell down there that you can click on. By clicking on that bell, it'll keep you up to date on everything happening with this channel, including when new content gets dropped. So, if you want to stay in the know, click on the bell and you'll stay in the know. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Until next time, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.